Welcome, welcome to another edition of Nexus Fans Wrestling Show. Today I'm here to give you my analysis on CM Punk's shoot on WWE. And first he started off saying, John Cena, while you lay there, hopefully as uncomfortable as you possibly can be, I want you to listen to me. And then he would go on to say that he doesn't hate John Cena. Said he likes him a hell of a lot more than he does a lot of other people in the back. He hates the idea that John Cena is the best, because he's not. And I 100% agree with that. John Cena is not the best in the business. CM Punk, and he would go on to say that he's the best. He's the best in the world. And I completely agree with that too. CM Punk is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best wrestler in the world today. And he would then say, there is something, he said there is one thing that John Cena is better at, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass. And he said, you're as good at kissing Vince's ass as Hulk Hogan was. And I don't know if you're as good as Dwayne, though. He's a pretty good ass kisser. Always was and still is. I don't agree with the last part about The Rock being an ass kisser, but that's fine. And then he was like, whoops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. I don't understand what that means, but then he said, I'm the best wrestler in the world. He's been the best since day one when he walked into the company. And he's been vilified and hated since that day because Paul Heyman saw something that nobody else wanted to admit. And he said he would say he's a Paul Heyman guy. And he said, you know who else is a Paul Heyman guy? Brock Lesnar. And he split, just like I'm splitting. But the biggest difference between me and Brock is that he's going to leave with the WWE Championship. And he said he's grabbed so many of Vincent K. McMahon's imaginary brass rings that it's finally dawned on him that they're completely imaginary. The only thing that's real is CM Punk, and the fact that day in and day out for almost 6 years, he's proved to everybody in the world that he's the best on the microphone, in the ring, even in commentary. Nobody can touch it. And that's another completely true statement that CM Punk made. Nobody can touch him on the mic, in the ring, in commentary too. He was really good on commentary. And no matter how many times he proves that, he's still not on the lovely collectible cups. He's not on the cover of the program. He's barely promoted. He doesn't get to be in movies. He's certainly not on any crappy show on the USA Network. He's not on the poster of WrestleMania. He's not in the signature that's produced at the start of Raw. He's not on Conan O'Brien. He's not on Jimmy Fallon. But the fact of the matter is, he should be. And he's right, he should be on those shows. and it isn't sour. This isn't sour grapes. The fact that Dwayne is in the main event at WrestleMania next year and he's not makes him sick. And he would go on to say that at 5 in the morning at the airport, he tried to shove a program in his face and get an autograph so he could sell it on eBay because he's too lazy to get a real job. And then he's gonna leave the WWE with the WWE Championship on July 17th, and hell, who knows? He said maybe he'll go defend it in New Japan Pro Wrestling, or maybe he'll go back to Ring of Honor. And then he tried to shout out to his buddy Colt Cabana. And then he said the reason he's leaving is because of you people, because of the people. Because after I'm gone, you're still going to pour money into this company. He's just a spoke on the wheel. The wheel is going to keep turning, and I understand that. Vince McMahon is going to make money despite himself. He's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. You know why he's not a billionaire? Because he surrounds himself with glad-handed, nonsensical, douchebag yes-men like John Laurinaitis, who tells him everything he wants to hear. And he'd like to think that after Vince McMahon's dead, the company will be better. But the fact is, it's going to be taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law and the rest of his stupid family. And after that, he was gonna tell a personal story about Mr. McMahon, and the mic cut out. So I think this was, in my opinion, that was the greatest promo I have ever heard. From when I've been watching WWE from February 2007 all the way to now, and the promos I've seen from the Attitude Era and earlier, I have not seen a promo that great ever. It's just my opinion. I mean, I sincerely hope that CM Punk is not leaving WWE. I hope this is all a storyline, but the rumors are saying that CM Punk is leaving on July 17th. So, but the WWE cannot afford to lose a guy like this. I mean, this guy has so much talent and so much star power, so to speak, that he could be the top face in the WWE. And I just can't believe Mr. McMahon and the creative team did not realize how much potential and how much talent this guy has. I mean, they just dropped the ball with him. And I hope he's not going to leave, but I think he is. And if you don't want to hear this, don't. This is a spoiler. No, never mind. Be sure to subscribe to Nexus Fan 123. Like my page on Facebook. I'll leave the link in the description below. Be sure to tell all your friends and family to subscribe to Nexus Fan 123 and keep watching.